Well, looks good to me. Ah! Tosaka!
Morning. Geez, you sure get up early.
So I guess you're a late riser, huh? Hey, are you okay?
誰かを当てにしても求めるものじゃないのだから見せかけの自分はそっと捨ててただありのままであの日の影に届かない叫び明日の自分はなんて描いても消えない願いに揺れるこぼれ落ちるかけらをその手で揺れる心抱えて飛び込んでゆけ夜へ誰かを当てにしても求めるものじゃないのだから
See you later! Hey! Senpai? What are you doing? You're gonna be late for school.
Oh, well, I'm not going to school today.
Yes, you are. You're in perfect health. There's no reason you shouldn't.
Actually, my old injury is acting up. Maybe because it's getting colder, but it's really starting to hurt.
You really think I'm buying that, Shiro?
All right, I just need you to cut me a little slack today.
Miss Fujimura, the truth is...
I've got this, Tosaka. Look, it's not like I don't want to go to school today. It's just that there's something else more pressing that I really need to take care of instead.
Whatever. You know, ever since you were a little kid, the only time you wouldn't tell me what was going on was when what was going on was really important. Sakura, Miss Tosaka, let's go. Bye-bye.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Saber. So is that what you're gonna wear to train in?
Is there some sort of problem with that?
No, it's fine. I guess I just assumed you'd be wearing your armor.
Of course. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll change into my armor at once.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just surprised. I didn't expect to see you looking like this. And to be honest, I think I kind of prefer you in this style of clothes anyway. So don't go changing clothes on my behalf. Well, I guess we should start training, huh?
Right. Shiro, I think it's important that you experience combat at least once. So we're going to spar as if we're actually fighting for real.
We're going all out, huh? Ow. You know, I think you might have broke something with that last one.
It's only a bruise. In just a few minutes, you'll forget about it completely.
Hey, I'm the one who felt it, you know.
You need to recover your strength first.
Screw that! I gotta land one hit.
I knew that you were inclined to be somewhat stubborn, but I didn't know the extent of it.
I just don't like losing, that's all.
If that's the case, then you should put that sword down. Listen, Shiro, we can stand here and continue sparring all day long, but if your body's not prepared for the training, it's pointless.
In that case... I'm just getting warmed up! Man.
I made sure that I showed you no mercy.
I can't believe I'm spent after just 2 hours.
You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Every blow you aimed at me had an excellent intensity behind it. Your enthusiasm nearly made me forget who I was dealing with at times.
Hey, why don't I go get some water for us?
Just stay here and rest.
Okay.
Wake up, Emiya. You think servants do this without any ulterior motives? It's the only reason many of them become epic spirits. Why else would they answer their master's summons? They each have something that they badly want the Grail to fulfill.
Saber? There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Go ahead, what is it?
Well, it's about the Grail. The reason you're helping me with all this is so we can be the ones to get it, right? But I guess I was just wondering, what exactly do you want the Grail for?
The Holy Grail is an all-powerful vessel that can grant any wish you desire. What if I told you I just want it? Would that satisfy you?
That's not really what I was trying to say. What I was trying to get at is if we got the Grail, what wish would you want granted? That's all that I was asking. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to grill you or anything, right?
As my master, are you ordering me to answer a question as personal as that?
Hey, if you don't want to answer it, fine. I mean, I know as well as the next guy that not all wishes are meant to be shared with others. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, don't be, Shiro. I think as a master, you have every right to know what the motivating force behind your servant really is. The reason I seek the Grail is so that I may fulfill a certain obligation of mine. The Grail will allow me to complete a certain responsibility I was unable to fulfill while alive.
What do you mean when you were alive? You mean like back before you were a servant?
I guess what I'm trying to say is that the Grail will allow me to start over again.
Oh, okay. That's a relief. I don't know what I would do if you turned out to be like Tosaka and said, I want the Grail so I can take over the world someday.
She'd be furious if she heard you say that. Even if she were to attain the Grail, she would never do anything that had the remote chance of throwing the world into some sort of turmoil.
Really? Whenever I look at that little wannabe tyrant, I think, man, this is the one person who must never be allowed to touch the Grail. Was that you?
They're just hunger pangs. I was so focused on training that I didn't notice what time it was.
It's lunchtime already, huh? Guess I should go to the store and get some food. I wonder what that look on her face was all about. And what exactly did she mean by wanting to start over again? Huh? Ah! Hey, what are you doing here?
Hello, mister. It's good to see that you're not dead yet.
Hey, you're not actually planning on fighting here.
Of course not. We're not supposed to fight when the sun's up, silly. That would be against the rules.
Yeah, I know that, but you... Just what was your name again?
My name is Elia Spiel von Einsburn, but you can call me Elia for short. You gonna tell me what your name is, mister?
Me? My name is Shiro Emiya.
Shiro Emiya?
Shiro Emiya.
Shiro Emiya?
Shiro Emiya.
Shiro Mia?
You know what? Just call me Shiro, okay?
I left Berserker at home today, and you don't have Saber with you either, so we're even, right?
This isn't a game, you know.
Hey, come on, please don't go. I have so much that I want to talk to you about.
You want to talk to me?
Yeah, of course. Real kids sit together and talk, don't they?
You think us masters hang out by a campfire and chat? You attacked me once. Way I see it, that makes us enemies.
No one's good enough to be my enemy. But if you promise to behave yourself, I'll let you walk away without a scratch today.
You know what, kid? You're insane. Watch out!
What's wrong? What did I do? Tell me why you don't like me, mister.
Okay, fine. I'll hang out with you. Happy now?
Yep. Come on, hurry up. Don't want to eat my dust, do ya, Shiro?
So let me guess. You want to ask me questions about Saber?
No, that stuff is boring. There's gotta be something better to talk about than that.
Okay. Well, you tell me. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really get to talk to people very much. Why don't you pick the subject? Hey, isn't it the boy's job to keep the girl entertained anyway?
What's going on, Elia? You cold or something?
A little. You know, I really hate the cold.
That's not good. The wind is actually pretty chilly today. So if you don't like the cold, where did you come from? You've got a pretty aristocratic-sounding name, you know.
It doesn't just sound aristocratic, it is aristocratic. I was born in the old Einsburn Castle, where it was never warm and always snowing.
Well, I would think that if you grew up where it was cold, then you would at least be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
It isn't that I'm not used to it, I just hate it. I like being warm a whole lot more than being cold. Except for the snow, I like the snow, because my daddy said it matched my hair color perfectly. And I'll always like the snow because of that.
Well, it's definitely as white as the snow. In fact, it's so white that you almost look like a snow fairy.
I know. I'm really proud of it. I got it from my mother. She looked like a snow fairy, too.
When I see her like this, I just can't believe it. I mean, how can this little girl be the master of something as awful as Berserker?
So tell me what kind of good stuff you inherited from your father, Shiro.
From my dad? Well, that's a little different. You see, I didn't get any physical traits from him like you got from your mom. But I did get something that I think is just as cool.
Wow, that is cool. It was the greatest thing I ever saw. So if all that is true, then I guess you didn't get a Magus seal, huh? So you're not really a master then, are you?
No, I'm still a master. But I'm just kind of a half-baked one that doesn't have a seal, or a proper family line like you do.
Huh? Yeah, I am a master, but no one's ever gone and taught me any magic.
No way. So does that mean that you didn't inherit a Magus seal from your parents then?
I don't think so. But isn't a Magus seal something you have to have in order to be a master?
What? I don't know. So then you're a master, but you're not a Magus. Why do I suddenly get the feeling that we're not talking about the same thing?
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. I don't really understand all this stuff either. So tell me, Elia, where are you staying now anyway?
That way. You see where that big forest is? There's a great big Western-style house up there. And that's where I was told to live during the Holy Grail Wars.
You came here by yourself?
Yeah, I snuck out when no one was looking. Sarah and Liz are my maids, but they're really bossy sometimes. They always keep me locked up in my room because they say the cold is bad for my health. So being here today is like a special treat for me.
You want one?
What is it?
You've never had a taiyaki before?
You think it's okay if I have a bite?
Yeah, they're good.
Wow, thanks. Yummy!
I wonder if I had a little sister, if she would be like this.
I gotta go. Berserker's starting to wake up.
Oh no, I forgot. Saber's waiting for me. I think for now, I'm just gonna keep quiet about running into Ilya. The little girl I was talking to today sure didn't act like the master of any servant. All we did was talk about silly kid stuff, and then go our separate ways. There's nothing important to tell him anyway. I'm so sorry. It'll be done in just a few minutes, I promise, okay?
I'm back. Anything unusual happened today?
Nope, been pretty quiet around here. How are things at school?
No new developments on the barrier front, but on the completely absurd front, there was something new. Shinji pulled me aside and asked me to join forces with him.
He did what? So, what'd you say?
I told him he could forget it, but unfortunately that boy doesn't know when to let things go. He started getting pushy, saying, "There's no way I'm teaming up with a master like you. Besides, I already have Emiya as a partner, and I trust him a whole lot more than I'd ever trust you."
What are you talking about? Why did you team up with Emiya?
Then, after that, I just went on my way.
Man. You know, I don't think Tosaka could go easy on a guy even if she tried.
I'm sorry, I should have asked if you wanted to use the shower before I decided to take it over for myself. But that said, I think it would be inefficient for me not to use it now that I've taken off my clothes. So if you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you could wait till I'm done.
Oh yeah, of course.
Your ears are extremely red. If you're getting overheated, perhaps you should go outside for air.
I'll do that. It was an accident, you know. I really wasn't trying to see you naked or anything.
Look at me, please. I'd like to state very clearly that seeing me without clothes on is not an issue. I want to be seen first and foremost as a servant, not a woman. This concern you have for proper decorum is unnecessary.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to tell me that standing buck naked in the middle of the hallway isn't something that you find the least bit embarrassing?
Why would I feel embarrassed about that?
Whatever! I'm sorry!
Show me how you'd reinforce this.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
What do you mean?
It's just how sloppy that was. What, did I offend you?
So I screwed up, big deal.
I came prepared for this. Here, swallow it. Do it.
Is it candy?
Don't chew, swallow it.
That was gross. What was that?
Just a gem.
Just a gem? Man, what the heck is this thing doing to me?
It may feel a little weird, but try to deal with it. The difference between a Magus and a normal person is whether or not they have a switch to turn their magic circuit on or off. If you're a Magus, once the magic circuit is created inside your body, you can control your mana by simply switching it on and off. Every time you have to create a new magic circuit from scratch, you're wasting energy. So what I'm hoping to do is force that switch inside your body from off to on. That's why I had you swallow that gem.
There's a switch? What?
You'll soon understand. It makes it easier when you're trying to open the circuit. If you can visualize a switch in your head, it'll give you something to work off of.
So, should I be thanking you or something?
You don't need to thank me. You're my partner, and if you're not competent, then it causes me problems. All right, back to it. First of all, reinforcement magic is beginner stuff compared to projection magic.
Projection? What's that about?
Well, in a very simple explanation, it duplicates things. The duplicated object is made entirely out of your own mana, so the degree of difficulty is much higher. However, anything you create will disappear almost immediately. But regardless, you don't have the talent for that, so let's have you work on mastering reinforcement first.
So you managed to open your magic circuit. How long did it take Rin?
Why are you here? I don't have anything to say to you.
Trust me, I feel the same, but I don't like seeing Rin worried either.
Well, I'm sorry I'm such an inconvenience for your precious master.
Rin doesn't quite grasp this. It's hard for a genius to understand the problems of an ordinary person. Because she's such an excellent student, she doesn't realize that normal teaching methods won't work on a loser like you.
You trying to pick a fight with me or something?
I'll only say this once, so pay attention. When it comes to fighting, Shiro Emiya doesn't have a prayer. Nothing you do is going to put you on par with a servant. The only thing you can do is visualize. If you face an opponent you cannot defeat, then visualize something that will allow you to defeat him. This is the only skill you have, so I suggest you perfect it. There must be something wrong with me. I'm giving advice to a person I want to kill.